Hello, welcome back to Naughty Void Nation. We're watching episode 11 of the final season of Fire Force. This is the second to last episode, so hopefully we can wrap up the story of Fire Force within these last two episodes. The last thing that happened where we got original Iris talking to Doppelganger Iris about her being stuck in Amaterasu, her being stuck in the Dole Road. Every time people praised Amaterasu, she was the one feeling all the pain and fire, which sucks for her. However, as I've been saying before, as much as I feel sorry for the original Iris, the Iris I care about is a Doppelganger Iris. So if that means that the original Iris will still have to suffer, then honestly for me, I think that's a price I'm willing to pay, as long as the Doppelganger Iris is safe in our world. We also ended the last episode with Shinra Show trying to save everyone from the Dole Road by going back into that road and then deciding to fight Hamura, who's defending that road. And also Hamura has no face, so I'm kind of wondering what that's about. We also got a bunch of Doppelganger versus Doppelgangers. Originals versus Doppelgangers. And honestly, the original pretty easily won. But with that being said, let's watch episode 11 of Fire Force, final season. Hamura backstory. 光を探し求めながら Damn, that sucks for a little girl to go through. 小さな聖書が瞳を閉じじっと耐え続けた瞳は開眼しまず一粒の涙を流した Okay, so she got a mouth at the nose. 最後まで聖書のために尽くした戦士のために So it was just silhouetted? 長い間の果てにある光に賛美を捧げた慈悲と憂いをたたえたその瞳は全てを吸い込む She does look a bit like Iris, but why was she silhouetted so weirdly? 時を失った演歌すみれ What is going on? What the? And is she killing them? That's crazy. You are crazy, Hamura. 確かに兄の言う通りだ。しかし、神こそがその矛盾を正当化できる。今のハルメアこそ、その神と言える。I don't know how you're gonna beat the good, but best of luck. 伝道者とは、人類の収納的無意識が形を成した存在。主権する存在だ。That's a dope thing. ここに来る前に見た絶望こそが伝道者の正体。あれが That's a dope looking shot. 絶滅を望んでいます。神が人を生んだわけではありません。人は絶望から神を生んだ。That's a really interesting concept. Humans create a god. 何でもいいでしょう。だけど、その救いとは裏腹に、人類の歴史は戦争、虐殺、all the bad stuff that humanity has done. 多くの大打撃を受け、Basically, that humanity needs to be saved from themselves. 救いが強くなるほど、死が恐ろしくなり。Damn.
望も強くなって、
That's
それで何が起きたか思い
that's
ます。
pretty cool.
大災害です。一人の
That's basically you gotta have one the good
救
without
世
the
主の
bad.
奨励よ。救いと絶望の連鎖を止めるのに、
Just
死を
creating a
もって
new
以
world.
外に救済できますか。
Couldn't you do something? Couldn't you just have faith?
大丈夫ですか？
すまないね。目が悪くても消防官さんは光って見えます。
I hope nothing bad
皆さんの希
happens.
望を見失わないためです。頑張りましょう。
Can you not just pick her up? She's walking too
思
slow.
っている人々が大勢いる。だから消防隊の仲間たちは今も戦っているんだ。いる限り俺は希望を失わない。
This is
兄、時を
yeah, but if she's basically good, would that affect her?
動けるの兄、当たり前だ。シオのお兄ちゃんだぜ。
Did it go through her?
何かしましたか。
静止した時間の中で動けるのは俺と兄のみ。
Is she
何かの能力か。
他の柱の魂。
so she can stake people's power? Well, this is really bad. How are we gonna win? I have no clue. Honestly, if they got hit there, how are they gonna
向
win?
かう運命なのです。
登れなければ
Yes, kill this. I mean, beat her ass.
羽を止める。
I
叫ばれた死の因果を超えてみせる。
Dash, come on. This would piss me off.
ために
そう言って大事な人を守れましたか。
何？どういうことだ？
あなたは死だけが救いなどありえないと言いましたが、人の命を大事にし、救いを求めた者も死を選んだのです。見なさい。
But no, not Irish.
最高と繁栄を支えたアマテラス。人類の命の支えとも言える彼女たちもまた
Is that the doppelganger Irish or the original Irish?
受け入れたのです。
Kill Hamura, kill the god of despair, kill them both. Evangeliist. It's both of them. It's both. Nah, we have to find a way to save her. There's no way Iris did. Pope.
どうします？それで
Firstly, we're gonna. Yes, exactly.
そうさ。お前を殺してこのくだらない連鎖を断ち切れ。
分かっているではありませんか。死による救済しかない。
そうだ。
I mean, so is correct.
死んだ。
However,
あなたはずっと復讐の怒りで動いて
I want revenge.
家族を奪われたその怒りも私の死。
キリスト。
She might still be alive, knowing Fire Force.
兄ならできる。兄は復讐だけではなく人命を守るために戦ってきた。この戦いも復讐ではない。
思ってしか
I am so worried we're gonna lose more people.
復讐は俺を悪魔に変える。
Yeah. You have to be a hero.
悪魔じゃない。消防官だ。使っている。
果たして てそんな耳障りの良い生理だけでここまで来られたのでしょうか。
I mean, I understand, but
殺してやってるんだろう。
yeah, but you're killing them so they can rest in peace.
ダメだ兄、耳を貸すな。
Kick her ass, Shinra.
兄、
Bro, she's way too strong. So? Okay, it just through his arm.
兄、問題ない。ダメだ。
Your brother's right.
オビ大隊長、みんなに支えられてここまで来た。俺は悪魔じゃない、ヒーローだ。市民の人命と財産を守るため戦っている。
But if we go to hit her, I don't know how we win in this fight.
因果には逆らえません。
髪の毛が揺れた。
Huh?
何もできないなら髪は揺れないはず。未来にまた揺らいでいるのか。
そんなことはない。
Is somebody... What if somebody creates your opening?
市場をご覧なさい。最後の
I still don't know how we win. There looks like the end.
の火災は鎮火したみたいだ。
それじゃあ避難所周りの生活
来ただけだ。
Nah. Dude, that's no way the real captain.
避難所で避難誘導。
Yeah, something... that must be a doppelganger.
隊長、こちらの避難誘導を完了しました。
ご苦労。残る仕事はあと一つ。
Punch him in the face.
こちらの区域の避難も
I don't trust this guy. Kill him.
そうだ、ご苦労。あとは進路を信じて待つだけだ。
No, wait, this is the actual Obi. No. No. No.
まさか。
No. No!
光は失われました。
Captain? Fucking kill this god. We literally, last season, we literally saved his ass from execution. And he dies just like that. Everyone's dead. Okay, these guys, okay. No, no, they're not, they're dead. Unless we run back in time, how the hell are we going to save everyone? Everyone's literally dying.
これはもうダメみたいだ。神羅が怒りに生まれ、人類の未来を
Damn it. Damn it, Shinra.
俺も見ていた。これで終わりにするのか。死んだ。
To be fair, I was also angry when Obi died. The flames are not hurting anyone.
おめえら酒だ。酒を用意しろ。
Might as well, if it's the end of the road, might as well go out
お
partying.
めえら全員助けてやることはできる。すまねえ。そんな謝るなよ。俺もあの世まで付き合ってやるからよ。
No, it does look like everyone's gonna die. How the hell are we gonna wrap it up next episode?
なんだな、浅草の連中の恐怖心を一瞬で払っちまった。粋な男になったな、ベルマル。
I'm gonna miss these guys.
コンナと先代のおかげだ。ありがとうよ。また二人で先代の前に行こうぜ。
So we've lost.
西洋気を伝え、太陽に帰るよし。
Did we lose? Arthur. I don't know what Arthur can do, but Arthur, we need your help. I swear next episode is the last episode. We lost, right? We just lost. We lost. There's no way Fire Force ends with the heroes losing. No way. Thank God. I'll be honest. If it ends with our side losing, I don't know how I will feel about it. But everyone's dead. Because at one point I thought maybe the flames were a bit more controlled. Because even though everyone was surrounded by black flames, like Squad 8, Division 8, none of them seemed to be dying or burned alive. They just seemed to be surrounded in it. But then like the ending with Benimaru at Wakaba? I think his name is, or it's something similar to that. Definitely made it seem like, oh no, they are all dying. Koro. Sorry, his name is Koro. Conro. But yeah, they're basically the final moment, and they're like, let's go see the old captain. So yeah, they're both dead. I could even be like mad at Shinra because let's be honest, I literally said in the reaction, let's kill her after Obi was killed. So like, I fully understand his rage. I said that to kill Hamura when I saw Iris that. They did time travel one time because that's how Shinra saw the old catalysm. So maybe Shinra can time travel again, but the only reason Shinra was able to time travel was because of Inca was literally helped him, sort of, both of them together sort of went and found the Great Catalysm. So without her, because Hamura absorbed her, I don't know how Shinra is going to fix everything. Arthur is back in action. He grabbed the sword. His power of imagination, if maybe he can block out, he can imagine the flames not hurting Earth. Maybe that's what he can do. But what we really need is Sho to calm down Shinra and maybe find a way to reverse everything. Like, because Captain Obi is dead. He's gone. He's not coming back. His throat was slit. The others, I think, have a chance to be revived. The only way I see Captain Obi coming back, I honestly seen a lot of characters coming back, if we do something that like time travel, and we bring, because they're time traveling, they do something in the past that basically changes the world, and we will get a new world that everyone's alive in. maybe they go back in time and save original Iris from being changed. And because they do that, original Iris actually still very close relationship still with Division 8. And maybe that's how everything is okay and the world is at peace. But like, honestly, I'm just scraping really, I don't actually know. There is this form in the opening that Shinra has, that like he's all grayed out. We haven't seen that form yet, so I'm assuming that's happening next episode, which is the last episode. I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up in 12 episodes. If they had maybe I'm wrong, maybe there is a 13 episode. I'm just checking how many. Oh, 13 episode. Okay, so there is another episode. Okay, that's good. I think with 13 episodes, they can wrap it up. Because right now, I feel very hopeless. But, granted, Fire Force is so underrated, I think. And there's not enough people reacting to it. And for me personally, out of like a lot of the new anime, I guess this is actually pretty old. But like this came out round about like when Demon Slayer came out. Maybe before Demon Slayer. It might come out. No, round about when Demon Slayer came out, 2019. I'm pretty sure Demon Slayer came out 2019. But yeah, from like the Demon Slayer era, this probably is my favorite out of everything. It just that this was the one that I really enjoyed. I'm really enjoying this final season. I'm just hoping we'll find it has a happy ending, or like I would have made the bittersweet ending where like maybe either we lose the Doppelganger Iris permanently, or Shinra maybe becomes God. I don't think that will happen, but like Shinra becomes God, and then he's like looks over the next route. Maybe I'll be okay with that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of tragic endings. Never really have been. Sometimes they do work for me. A lot of the times I don't feel fulfilled with them. Just this is not the, but also what type of story? I like Fire Force for the most part feels like a hopeful story. And with a hope-filled story, you don't really want like a tragic ending. So I would prefer just a happy ending all around. But again, I don't really know how they're gonna do that. Cause Captain Obi dying, bro, I can't believe. Why is it always my favorite characters that always ends up biting the dust at one point? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to how they resolve this. How Shinra stops raging out, or maybe do they fail? Does Shinra fail? Is this the actual outcome? I can't believe this is going to be the actual outcome. There has to be something they can do to reverse it. Hopefully, we might... Because Division 8, not everyone has died. They're in the fire, but not everyone's died. So maybe there's still a time limit that if Shinra defeats Hamura at the Evangelius, the God sees basically representing, they can stop it before it kills anymore. Speaking of Hamura being God, I do like the fact that the evangelist, or the god of Fire Force, is basically represents like the despair of humanity. I also like how basically it was confirmed here, humans created a god from the despair and the unconsciousness. Like religion, like a lot of people think God created humans, but it's the other way around. Humans actually gave birth to gods because of their belief, and that what the Hamura godhood represents. I always God pronounce it. It's like evangelist, but yeah. Also, I do not believe the doppelganger of Iris accepted to die. I believe that she was killed against their will, and Hamura is just lying, just to make sure that Shinra gives into his hate, at his rage, which she succeeded by the end. I also thought So died at one point when we saw like blood come. It was just his arm, but like honestly, right now we need So to sort of save Shinra from his rage. But yeah, Hamura also stole a bunch of Pillars' powers. So right now nobody can even touch her. Like, I know Shinra, like, flipped her hair, like, made her hair move. But, like, you did so many attacks. Is that all you did? It's like, hope is very low. But with that being said, I've been talking long enough. I'm going to wait for the next episode. I go wait to see how this wraps up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.